Hi, you guys. Okay, where did I leave off? Okay, I had just come to the bottom of the barrel when I felt so disgusting with bulimia and everything. And then I had an experience that somehow God's love broke through to me. I still don't even know how it happened, but I felt His love. And so you're probably wondering, well, did my life change? Well, you know what? Yes, it started to change. Let me see. Okay, cigarette smoking. That started to happen before His love broke through. And His love broke through to me in December of 1978. December of 78. But a couple months before that, okay, I was smoking like 2 packs a day. 2 packs a day. I used to smoke Larks. I don't even know if they make them anymore. And so somebody suggested to me, oh yeah, what happened was I started to cough up. Every morning I would be coughing up black stuff. It was like I was coughing up a lung. Teddy, what are you barking at? Okay, it was like I was coughing up a lung. And so that scared me. That really scared me. So I was talking to somebody and they suggested to me that I smoke as many as I could one day, and then the next day one less, the next day one less, and until I got down to 0. And that worked for me. I smoked 40 cigarettes because I used to smoke 2 packs. I was a chain smoker. And then the next day 39, 38, 37 until I got down to 0. And the grace of God was there, even though He hadn't entered into my life yet. And I no longer smoke cigarettes. And the only time I would really crave them is if the wonderful whiff of cigarette smoke would come to me, or if I would be drinking a cup of coffee. You know, you have to have a cigarette with coffee. Well, don't, because it leads to lungs coming out. Anyway, so that was that. I didn't have to deal with that. Drugs, it's like I no longer had an interest in them. It's like my heart was complete somehow, and it's like I didn't have to go looking for that kind of experience. And then, what about bulimia? Oh yeah, bulimia, you know what, that took longer. I would be fine, you know. You know what? God never said you have to quit these things. Never. I felt 100% accepted by Him. It's like He loved me just as I was. I didn't have to change anything to receive His love. Nothing. But all of a sudden it's like my desires changed. It's like my desires to pursue things and the things I craved changed. Just, I don't know, I guess because He was in me now. And He started to give me His desires. But anyway, so what happened with bulimia? I would sometimes, it's like I would feel lonely. And you know what I would do? It was pretty sad. And I felt so horrible doing this. I think I used to do this before I encountered God too. So I was in the habit. But it's like I was so alone. I didn't have any friends. I truly did not have any friends in Reno. I just stayed watching TV and doing bulimia 24/7. But there were times when all of a sudden, it's like I wanted to go to the movie theater. And you know what? I would go and I would buy myself, you know, in my bulimia days, I would buy myself the largest popcorn, the biggest candy, a hot dog, the largest Coke, and I would have everything with me and several candies. And then throughout them I would watch one movie. Sometimes I would stay for 2. Back in those days you were allowed to do double features. And and then I would go home and get rid of it, you know. But that had been kind of like a habit. And so even after Jesus came in, I would find myself craving to do that. And then afterwards, I would just feel so terrible. But you know what? That got less and less and less. And then guess what? You know, remember how I like drama and everything? Okay, I'm gonna leave that for the next time. But what happened to me, my life completely changed big time. So anyway, well, I love you guys, and dream big and go for it.